Oopsie, I dropped my phone. Hey, you guys, I want to talk about trusting the process and allowing your journey to unfold as it is meant to. A lot of times people are not following their dreams or goals or passions because they feel like they're too big, it's too hard, and there's no way that they could possibly get there. And I'm here to tell you, all you have to be able to be willing to do is to take the next step. I'll give you an example. So back in 2012, I was working in an office 9-to-5 job. Had a really great boss, and people I worked with were great, but wasn't my passion, wasn't my calling, and I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. It was just not my jam. So I made a commitment to start following my passion. I knew that I loved group exercise. I'd been teaching it since I was 18, and so my next best thought was, I'm going to start personal training because then I can personal train and teach on the side, right? I never thought that I could just have a business that was surrounded by just teaching alone. So I started personal training. I did that for about a year. I was like, you know what, this isn't really my calling. I don't love it. And then I found Buddha Yoga through a friend, and then that's when I got the confidence to launch my own business and built a business around teaching Buddha Yoga. And then my next step brought me to have the confidence and creativity in myself to make my own format, to keep my business obviously, but then make my own yoga fusion format, which is what I'm now doing. So if we went back to Tiffany at her 9-to-5 job, I highly doubt that Tiffany could jump from the 9-to-5 job to making her own yoga format. That's just not how things unfold. So if you're committed to taking the next step and living in alignment with your truth and what you're passionate about, then the journey will unfold for you. I promise you. All you have to be committed to is to just showing up and being like, I'm going to keep taking steps to get towards my passion and my purpose and living in alignment with what it is I came here to do. Because guess what, you guys? We did not come here to just pay bills and die. We did not. You all came here. Every single one of you that are watching this right now, you have special gifts, talents, passions, things that you came here with to offer this world and to help other people in some way, shape, or form, no matter how big or how small. It could just be being a mom, and it's not just being a mom. Being a mom's huge, and it's a hell of a lot of work, and that's a huge mission and huge calling. I definitely don't want to downplay that because that's probably the hardest job that I have in my life. But anyways, that's my point, you guys, is just trust the process. Don't give up before you start because you feel like it's too big and you couldn't freaking do it. That's not true. The path will unfold for you. So just every day be like, you know what? I'm just going to choose to believe in myself. I'm going to keep moving forward, and I'm just going to trust the process and trust that the journey will unfold as it is supposed to. I know it's hard to be patient. I know it's hard to not know what's coming. I struggle with this all the time because I do have big dreams and big goals, and it's hard for me to not know, to trust in the unknowing and just being like, you know what, I feel like I'm blind out here, but I'm just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other until I get where I want to go. I've come a really long way, and if there's anything that you can take from that, is all you have to do is start taking the first step and then take another and then take another. So trust the process. Let the path unfold as it's meant to unfold. I promise you everything's going to happen in its right time. You know Madonna wasn't performing at, what's that big stadium in New York? Oh my God, it escaped my brain. Madison Square Garden. You know she didn't do that first, right? She had to build up. You have to go through your path. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. So just trust in it and just keep pressing forward. All right, I got to jam. I'll see you later. Bye.